BYU about to kick it off as we get this game started. Going for the return. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. Line gets set, first down. Takes a handoff. It's Maffa. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Really nice run there. This guy's so exciting to watch when he's out in the open field. Kind of reminds me of old Clemson greats like C.J. Spiller and Travis Etienne. When they got into the second level, you just held your breath because you thought there was a chance they could break it off for a touchdown. This guy has that same dynamic playmaking ability.
Got his man. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. New set of downs after that completion. Clemson has just been prolific at the receiver position. More scheme or more talent? I'd argue it's both, David.
Yeah, and I'd argue more talent over the years. Just dudes on the outside that win. And you know what? I think Clemson, as much as anybody in the country, has always featured those guys. And you want to play one-on-one with those guys, or you want to give them a cushion, like they'll throw it right now. And they've always believed in those guys out wide. And you know what? They usually come through for them.
Makes a connection. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Clemson is quick to the line. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. He makes the catch.
Why would you throw that, bro? Why would you throw that? Because you got Clemson. Why would you throw that?
The quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target.
Now you're going to run the ball because it's first down.
Quick strike complete.
Suck ass. Suck ass, nigga. You always do that. You a regular season ass nigga. Regular season ass, Peyton Manning ass nigga, man. Can't win the big game, man.
They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And I understand what the offense is trying to do. Use the wide side of the field, right? Use all that space, pitch on the outside, get on the edge. But the defense was too disciplined. Great job setting the edge, not letting them get outside, making the big tackle.
Quarterback checking off. Movement on the offense, and they'll lose 5 yards on the penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, BYU.
Offense gets set for 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Complete to the left. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. BYU coming to the line with 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Buys a little extra time. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Caught near the sideline and screen. Offense lining up quickly.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on the field.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Quickly complete. Still on his feet at the 45. And he's brought down after a huge completion. BYU lines up quickly.
And what a huge play for the offense. Hitting that throw not only is big for their confidence, but it also flips the field.
To the air on first down. Lofts one high and deep. And he's got it inside the 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Cougars. That was just as simple as playing catch in warm-ups.
This offense felt like they could take advantage of this defense down the field, throwing the football. They've got a lot of speed on the perimeter. I feel like they've got some matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one. You saw a great example of it right there.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Quarterback on the move, still looking. He's got it. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
Now the play fake. Escapes the pressure to his right. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. To the air, it's Klubnik. Flips it out in the flat. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period.
BYU 7, Clemson 0.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. The aerial assault continues. The sure hands, it's Maffa. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. A great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Got enough space, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson.
Number 7 with the carry.
Ready to try the point after. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And the capper came on the run to the end zone from the 13. So much for the touchback. Here he comes. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are.
Already toasted coverage, got it deep downfield. Flying out to the left. Touchdown, BYU! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
This offense is high octane, boy. You just saw it. Not a lot of time needed for them to go all the way and score 6. Well done.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. That one's going to get a little star mark decided on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. Bringing it back. And the ball pops out. Oh, inviting disaster. It's recovered by the kicking team, and they'll steal a possession.
Very rarely do you have a play on defense where you've got 30 yards head of steam built up to come make a collision. On kickoff and kickoff return, you do. And a lot of times you see big sticks and fumbles happen as a result.
Quarterback just has to be more aware of the situation. First down, goal-to-go situation. You cannot take a sack. So the QB, if no one's open, you got to make sure you're throwing that ball out of the end zone and helping your offense out.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. BYU right back to the line. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Defense calls a quick timeout there, perhaps a little confusion about what call they were in. It's still 3rd and goal. He's looking downfield to throw. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, BYU. The AT unit on the field. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss. He's going to bring it out from deep. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Out of the backfield, he's open. Oh, what a cut! And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Off play action. Hires on the move. Tight end getting vertical. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. Clemson set up with another 1st down.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those 1st downs, get those big chunks.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he going for it all. Throw to the end zone, picked off. freshman just showed those great ball skills and snatched it right out of the air.
Really tough on an offense. Third and long, it's tough to know you're passing the football. They know you're passing the football. I'm going to rush the passer. I'm going to drop back deep, make you throw the ball underneath. But, you know, quarterbacks also want to force that football and try to get that first down. He does there, and that's why he creates the turnover.
And the Cougars want to crank the tempo. Trying play action. Unloads to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. We make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Picks up the first down. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle. The Cougars will have it 1st and 10. Fast motion from the offense. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. It's caught. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this 4th down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Makes the catch past the sticks. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. They've got it down to the 32. 1st and 10 coming. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Fires to the wideout. On target to the left. Touchdown, Cougar! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. So a drive there of 85 yards, and they put the points on the board with that 37-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. Coming out with it, it's Randall. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Now they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they have in this quarterback and his decision-making, because you cannot throw an interception at this part of the field with this little time left.
He holds it in, and nobody's close. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking to pass inside the red zone. They're bringing heat. Grabbed over the middle. It's Maffa. It's a fumble. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half.
Let's go. Tuna.
On the run, it's Klubnik. Throws to the wideout. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Tigers.
Man, what a great way to end the first half. It wasn't a perfect first half. A lot of mistakes, still trailing by a lot. But here's the deal. Now you put yourself in a position, go make some things happen. Force some turnovers, play good in the second half. Who knows what will happen?
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. That's going to do it here in the first half. Everybody stick with us. We'll head to halftime. Clemson will kick this deep to get the second half underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like...
Brings it in down the left side. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Going back to the well, another deep ball. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
This quarterback is having a day, man, and right there he was looking for touchdown pass number 5. He has been dialing it up. He's been throwing strikes. We haven't seen him miss very much like he did just there, but what a game this dude is having.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4. The Cougars will hustle to the line. Looking to throw it again. He'll try to do it himself. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. BYU has this offense clicking.
When QBs are able to do this and just pull it down after he's sat back there in the pocket a little bit and go make plays, so frustrating for a defense. If I blitz and play man-to-man, nobody's looking at the QB, he can make a big play. If I sit back, he can still scramble, run up, and get a big play. So hard to defend this guy.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll ride Davis here. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They're going to run it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cougar. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
25, Clemson, 14.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Looking to pass. It's Klubnik. Unloads to the wideout. That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. This has been a staple of the offense at Clemson. Get those big receivers, let them make plays downfield, and it's been very effective over the years.
Yeah, and good quarterback play obviously helps, but when you got good matchups on the outside, it kind of makes the defense very predictable.
And it's caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Clemson. Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him, and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking the...
Makes the grab on the right. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Trying to find his man on first down. And he can't escape, and down he goes. If you plan to deal with the Tigers, you better be able to handle their defensive front. They have a whole legacy of this dating back to the fridge, William Perry.
Big old legacy, and it seems like every year they rotate so many guys that are so highly recruited, so good. Just great players. They're always big and strong and fast and physical, and they get after your quarterback.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Trying to escape and get it himself. At the 45, on his way. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. The give to Davis. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. BYU lines up quickly. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. He'll turn it loose out to the right. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, BYU! Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.
From the gun, looking for a man. Rolling to the right, trying to make to the end zone, and it's picked off. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
BYU 41, Clemson 21.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
Hopefully that's not going to affect the quarterback's confidence going back to this guy later. That was a catch he should have made. He dropped it. Let's see what the QB does moving forward.
Looking for a man. It's Klubnik. This time he's got his man. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Fires toward the target. Working that left side. Oh, he gave him the limp leg. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. Here comes Clemson with another first down.
Well, they come up with a huge play. They're going to be down in the red zone now, and I think, David, the mentality changes a little bit for a defense, right, playing at this position of the field?
Yeah, the field shrinks now.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. A first down sack can wreck a drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Complete with conviction on the crosser. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's first and goal from the 7.
You know, you're seeing in college football now with spread offense and tempo and air raid, we're seeing more and more 400-yard days, but I can't remember the last time I've seen one look as impressive as this guy has played today, David. He has been on fire.
And it's so annoying now because all the quick game is so good, and then you take shots when you get matchups, and you see tight ends now that move like wide receivers and running backs that move like receivers. There's so many ways that quarterbacks can hurt you now, and he showed all of it today.
That's the end of the third quarter. BYU 41, Clemson 20.
Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. They'll run play action. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers. On to attempt the try.
Number 9. Ball thing in the end zone.
Splits those uprights right in half. They march 79 yards on the drive, and they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss.
41, Clemson 28.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
First and 10.
The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
And it's slipped out. Now the defense has got it, and they're going the other way. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And this is one of those where you go, oof, you start to breathe a little deeper on the sidelines. You felt really, really comfortable having the big lead to +2 possessions in the fourth quarter. But now you gave the ball back. You put yourself in a position where you're going to have to earn it a little bit more now.
Finds his man. It's Mapa. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. The Tigers want to move quickly.
And in this situation late when you need 2 touchdowns to win the game, everything's going to have to be downfield. So I like the idea in this 2-minute drive, throwing it that way. Let's keep it going, keep our pedal to the metal here.
And it's picked off at the goal line. Looking for more room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
It doesn't get any better from the defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter, everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet, but it's getting pretty close.
Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Off the play fake. He'll pull it down. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. No huddle here for the offense. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. And the Cougars are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10.
Look, I know this has not been statistically the day that this guy would have hoped for coming into this one. He's their star back. He's come up with massive plays time and time again. It's been tough sledding against this defense, but if he had to trade that for a W in this one, he would certainly take it. And at this point of the game in the fourth quarter, this is where they need him most.
On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Got him downfield. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. This BYU offense set up with another first down. A handoff, keep working on that clock. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing that.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. They've got some serious work to do to keep that last one from messing up this drive. 2nd and 19. Coming after it. Trying to... Hey, that's a live ball. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
That's what I'm talking about. Keep fighting, right? This game ain't over yet. Like, you still got an opportunity. Does it look good? No. But now I got the ball back. Great job by the defense forcing the turnover. Now let's see if we can go out and make this thing interesting, put some plays together, maybe get an onside kick. Who the heck knows?
Holds it in on the left. Got a lot of running room. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. That big score makes the end of this game very interesting.
No doubt the offense got what they needed. More work to do, but you had to get this part accomplished first.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
41. Clemson. 35.
Oh, he's going to take a chance. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. This time, they need to take care of the ball and maybe extend this lead, David.
And I think you got to look at the positive, Reese. You still got the lead. Now take care of the football. Put a nice drive together, Jesse. You don't have to stress. We'll still win.
I feel like they think that player for player, they're the better unit on the field right now. And they just got to make more plays.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Getting some heat. Makes the grab. It's Hill. At the 35, he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Really good job when this play went off script, and that's the job of a tight end. Find the soft spot and stay in the quarterback's field of vision.
Yeah, and it's just frustrating to play this kind of style of quarterback. That's always going to extend the play, make it harder on you as a defense. You got to guard longer in the back end, and just did a nice job getting outside the pocket and getting it to the big fella at tight end.
BYU with the 1st and 10. With jet sweep pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. The Cougars racing to the line in the hurry up. Looking to throw on 2nd down. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
And you can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
On 3rd and long, trying to push it deep. Got his man to the left. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Gotta have it here on 4th down. Moving out to the right. Unleashes it on the run. Finds his man and they convert. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. Going up top on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and it forced the incompletion.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking for the score! And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Let's it fly. And he's got it for the touchdown, and that one just might do it. Two-point conversion attempt is coming. He's looking, and it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. He just set sail for the end zone after the pick and turns it into a two-point return.
Great job on special teams, getting penetration, getting the block. You've got the convoy. It's a scoop score, 2 points the other way.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
And it's picked off for the third time today. Takes it the other way. What a defensive play to stop the scoring threat, make the interception, and then have the return brought near midfield.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football, getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
That's a great job by the DB, playing the ball in the air. You see it all the time. DBs kind of get turned around. The wide receiver goes up and makes a catch. No, sir. DB, great position, knocks the ball down for an incompletion.
He's got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, BYU. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. They'll go to the... They fake it. The kicker's looking to pass. He's got it. Two-point try is good as they build on this lead. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. They're on it, and they get it back for another drive.
They're like the kid at the playground that just does not want to share their ball with anybody else and play in the sandbox. They've got a crazy lead, and still, head coach decides to go out, onside kick, they get it, and they maintain with possession. It's crazy.
He lost it high and deep down the left side. Ball's incomplete, and that'll do it from here. A little sports history, David. Upset is the only horse ever to defeat Man of War. And that's why we call games like this an upset.
I really had no clue that was a real thing. But I do know this is an upset. This team was unranked, beat a ranked team.